Hello everyone! Welcome back to Star Equestrian with me, Dashabella, and joined by the wonderful little Angus. So for today's video, we actually got a brand new update to the game, and it was a bit of a Christmassy one as well. So let's talk about some of the new stuff that was added to the game, just so that for anyone that may have not have played recently, maybe there's a reason for you guys to sort of hop on and, I don't know, do your quests or play the games, or I think most importantly, go for Royal Horse Pools, because that was one of the big updates. So on the latest news, as you can see here, Christmas is in Evervale. Enjoy some festive decorations around Heartside and Evervale. So there are going to be a whole bunch of decorations. I do believe there's some in Heartside. I think there's like some small decorations around Evervale. I think it'll be nice to ride around today to see these decorations, because I do love Christmas decorations, like especially around this time of year. I love going to the shopping mall and seeing the decorations. I love the performances. I love the music. It's just such a really nice, warm and fuzzy time for me. And then another part of the update, as you can see here, there was an update to the model, textures, and animations for the Friesian and Friesian Sport Horse models. And I also want to add to this, because I did check this out yesterday, that the model upgrade also applied to Acer Friesian. So anything with the Friesian model, all of it got updated, and you can probably see on the right side of the screen there as they are showing off the royal stables. I will show off Sumi, because Sumi got an update and Sumi looks so freaking good right now. Like, I logged on and I was like, oh my gosh, what did they do to my horse? My horse went from like a 5 to a 10. Okay, and then lastly, this is for anyone that loves to play those gacha pulls if you buy gems to pull for horses. So there are two new fantasy horses added to the royal stable, the Mysterious Nightglow and the Cool Glacier Storm. And I do want to have a look at these today, but firstly, let's take a look at the Friesian model, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, we saw the little model, but how does it look up close? And as you can see here, this is Sumi, and oh my gosh, we only recently did a video on Sumi, but look at the upgrade for the Friesian models. Like, they have really worked on the Friesians to make them look very regal, very beautiful. They've changed the proportions up a little bit, but the neck, the arch of the neck is huge. Like, it really gives me old school Star Stable vibes. Like, for anyone that played Star Stable way back in the day, you guys remember the more cartoony Friesian models? Like, they had the really big neck. Like, I know they have it in real life too, but oh my goodness, the difference in the Friesian model before and now, it's massive. Like, I love Sumi, but I think I loved Sumi even more whenever I logged in. And at the same time, when they updated the model, oh gosh, where is it? Here's the index. So some of the coats, because they got the model update, I think the texture also got updated too. So I do remember back in the day, I was actually I was praying that I would get a blue roan Friesian Sport. And for anyone that does have one already or has been looking to get one before, like, the texture just looks fabulous. Although I'm not 100% sure, like, if they did upgrade it or anything. It just kind of feels like maybe they did. But I would love to get a Friesian Sport one day. I just love the different coat colors. Like, sure, black Friesians are fine, but I like having horses that are a little bit special. Like, I know so many people don't like the leopard cross, but personally, I love, love, love the leopard cross. I actually think it's the best out of all Friesian Sports. But that's me, right? I'm a little extra when it comes to my horses. So there's that. Now, speaking of, since we're here already, let's have a look very quickly at the new fantasy horses. So the first one is the Nightglow. Now, I think this is the model for the Kiger Mustangs. I could be wrong with this, but I think that is the base model. Now, what you're seeing behind my head right now, that is what the horse usually looks like. But if we take a preview, this is what a Nightglow would look like if you got it to full mastery. Now, how this works is that when you first get the horse for the first time with no mastery, it's actually just going to look like this, like just a plain green horse, but look at the ghostliness of it. Like, it's got like the rib cage, even the mouth has a little bit of the ghostliness, the legs, they have the bones. Like, it's just such a spooky horse. I don't know why they didn't release this during Halloween, but to each their own, I suppose. Like, it's a cool horse and I really like it. And then as you get mastery, so this is mastery 2, we get one change, which is the necklace. So this is before, this is after. level 3, there is no changes. You get the experience for horse XP. At level 4, you get this main style, which is called the Spectral Strand. So this is when your horse starts to go through like a crazy evolution. Like level 4 mastery, meaning that you've pulled 4 night glows, you're going to get this different main style. So at 5, we get nothing. At 6, we get the Phantom's Mask. I think this is so cool. Personally, I don't think I like the main style. I would prefer the normal main with this mask. I think that would be such a cool look. After this, we get another ability. Then we get the Awakened Phantom, which is the eyes, right? Yeah, so it's the eyes. And it's also, I guess it's like special effects on the head, because I am starting to see a little bit more special effects. Oh, unless it's only showing piece by piece. Okay, yeah, so it actually hides the necklace. Oh, that's weird. So it's like a different piece altogether. And then if you want the full thing, you have to get level 10 mastery. Ah, okay. So if you unlock the chest piece and the mask, you can't wear them together unless you have the level 10 mastery. I don't know. It's kind of funky here. But yeah, this is like the full night glow if you have it fully maxed out. But you have to have insane luck to have it look like this. So the other horse that got made is the Glacier Storm. Now this one's definitely more of like an icy Christmas theme for a fantasy horse. And I also think this is still using, is it the Mustang model? I swear it has to be the Mustang model. But yeah, so here is the full Glacier Storm with the full upgrades. It's just such a cool icy looking horse. Even the eyes, if you can see, I can't zoom in, but it's got this bit of a glow in its eyes. Like, it is just so cool, guys. So at level 1, this is the level 1 mastery. Personally, I don't mind it. Like, this actually kind of looks cool for a horse. And it even comes with like this effect. As you can see, it's like this icy pulse going through its body. Yeah, just a cool looking horse. So at mastery, was it mastery 3? Oh no, mastery 2. So you get the extra mane style, which is like thicker spikes on the mane. Level 3, you get an ability. Level 4, we get the different tail. So this sort of spiky tail look. I do think I like this tail more than this. Like, this is fine, but this definitely looks cooler. Level 5, we have an ability. Level 6, we get the ice hooves, as you can see on the bottom there. So that is actually really nice looking as well. Like, I kind of was hoping it would go a little bit lower, as in like the ice on its legs kind of look like fur, but I mean, this is okay, I suppose. I'm not going to complain too much. Level 7 is another ability. Level 8 is the full glacial mane. So the one before this was the small glacial mane, right? So this was the start. This was level 2. Level 8 is the full mane. It just looks so pretty. And then at level 9, we get bareback. And then last, is it actually fully upgraded at the last one? Or is it the full upgrade at level 8? I think it's level 8. Maybe I'm wrong. So maybe it's level 8 for the full look for the night glow as well. Hang on, let's have a look at the night glow. Sorry guys, I'm learning stuff as I go along as well. Level 8. Yeah, so I guess if you get mastery 8, you actually unlock all the cosmetic pieces for the horses. Okay, so that's my bad. Mastery 8. You've got to pull the horses 8 times to get the full look. But looking at that though, like, does that mean this is the same for some of the other horses? I guess I'd never looked at the Vulcan Friesian. Dude, look at that hair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so even the Vulcan Friesian is like this. Oh my gosh, I never knew. I never actually fully looked at the Vulcan Friesian. So there, yeah, there's like all these different styles. Oh my gosh, I really want a Vulcan Friesian. Do we look at it now? Okay, you know what? Let's have a quick look at the Vulcan Friesian. So this is a really cool lava mane style. I really, really like the look of that. And level 3 is an ability. Then this is the fire mane at level 4. That is really cool looking. I still kind of think this looks cooler, but that's just me. Level 5 is an ability. Level 6 is the braided tail. I actually really like that braided tail as well. Still not sure if I like the mane. Level 7 is an ability. Level 8 is the full fire mane. Yeah, I actually think I'm not a fan of like that mane style. I think I'd be happy if I just had this regular mane with the braided tail. Where is it? Here we go. But pretend the braided tail isn't there. But yeah, like that looks cooler to me, but oh well, I don't know. Was it always like this? Do the other horses have this too? So if I click on Aratiri Clyde, do they also have this as well? Oh my gosh, look at this bug. No, okay, so the old fantasy horses don't have all this fancy stuff. Okay, well that's kind of sad. I did not know that. So there we go. I mean, that's the thing. And again, if anyone's wondering how you get the new fantasy horses, unfortunately, it is going to be part of the royal horse like category. You cannot get these horses from Silver Keys. So again, super sorry if you're wanting to get these and you don't have gems. Yeah, they're gem horses, unfortunately. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's head on over to Heartside to take a look at some of these decorations. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that Christmas tree! And there's snow as well. There's presents all around the tree. Oh my gosh, this is so precious. Oh, I love it so much. But is that all for the decorations? Like, are there no other decorations? It said like there were going to be decorations all over Heartside and Evervale, but like... Okay, so there are like little decorations everywhere. We've got the wreaths on the doors. I saw, I think, a wreath on the barn doors as well. Yes, there's like wreaths on this barn door. It'd be lovely if the cows got sweaters, but maybe they'll be a little bit too much for decoration. I remember seeing on the Discord today that there are little snowmen on the map, but I haven't seen any of them so far, and I'm kind of wondering where they would end up being. I don't see any more decorations aside from like all the Christmas wreaths on the door, unless there's like something that I'm missing, or maybe I'm blind. I would not be surprised if I was also blind. So yeah, I mean, we've got there's some flags, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. We kind of got some decorations. To be fair, I was expecting like a Christmas event for Star Equestrian, and I have to say, like, because we only got the 2 horses, we didn't even get Christmas quests. We didn't get a Christmas race. I don't think we did. Like, I really don't think we would have. I mean, if I find it, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, like, I don't think we really like got anything for the holiday season. So yeah, I have to say I am a little bit disappointed in that regard. Like, even if it was like a small thing where all players get a free sweater, there was like a Christmas quest with one of the main NPCs, like that would have been a really nice thing to add to the game. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we just got some small stuff. I hope it's better next year, because I know Star Equestrian only came out early this year. And the game has been like in heavy development. Like, if anything, the game is just definitely not ready, I guess, for big updates, because they're still trying to get Bronco out for the next main part of the story quest. I mean, they still have time to make new horses, which is fine, because horses are what actually generate like income and I think interest as well for the players. But yeah, I was kind of hoping we just got something for Christmas. For playing this game, I don't know, like not for all year, because I think Star Equestrian came out in like what, March or April this year. But yeah, it would have been nice to like eat the Christmas tack. Like, that would have been nice, right? Like, give us some free Christmas tack. It doesn't even have to be good stuff. It could be 4-star, 3-star. I just want to ride around in Christmas stuff, because I mean, I kind of have a Christmas theme going. Like, my bridle is probably very Christmassy. I don't have a red saddle. I kind of have like a Christmassy saddle pad, but it's like not the best thing. So yeah. Oh, I guess like I also didn't showcase the animations for the Friesian. Like, I was kind of running around, but technically with the model update, they also updated the animations. So it looks a little different. In some parts it looks wonky. Like, when we're trotting here, can you see how the legs, especially like under the shoulder, it looks a little bent? Like, in a wrong way. I think it's fine, but like the model update really needed to fix up some of these animations. And then the canter's like fine. But yeah, I mean, like, if the horse is standing still, I actually think the Friesians look really cool. Here's the gallop, by the way. Like, this is a very, for me, it feels like a very cartoony gallop. Like something that you would see in a Disney movie. Like, I don't know, Disney, when they animate their horses when they gallop, they definitely have like some character to it, and that's why the Friesians are kind of the same. All right, guys. So after talking and looking at like all this new stuff, I actually realized the other day that I have one quest that I haven't done yet, and it's in Agricola. So let's go do this one. And apparently it's with a guy named Liam. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this quest line is going to be part of the flag quest line that we did in like ages ago. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here, because I don't remember where he is. Wait, is he... Am I going the right way? Oh gosh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's go talk to Liam. ... Oh no, that does not sound very good. ... That's us! Wait, where are we? Oh, there we are. What am I supposed to do now? Oh gosh. We should just like yell at him. Hey! Hey! Ah, no please! I didn't mean any. What? Wait a minute. You're not a city officer at all. Ah, my heart was in my mouth for a second there. I thought the jig was up. I saw my life flashing before my eyes. Okay, what do we say? Oh, he's got the banners behind him. Turn yourself in, criminal scum. Or I thought criminals would be more confident. Gosh, I think we should just tell him. Turn yourself in. What have you been doing with the banners? Hey, criminals have feelings too. Besides, I'm not a criminal. Well, I mean, I did take those banners, but that doesn't mean anything. I only just joined this gang. We're the baddies, the greatest mischief makers in Agricola. I had to do a test for my entry. All right, Liam, the baddies? Like, really? Hey, that name carries the weight of how bad we all are. Go on, if you're so clever, what'd you call us? Okay, our options are the do-badders or the nightmares. And I kind of want to just make fun of it and be like, the do-badders, because it's such a silly name. But that's actually pretty good. Okay, I forgive you. What? Why would you forgive us? Never mind, guys. Never mind. Anyways, these banners are just falling apart, and nobody ever cared to check on them. So I thought nobody would even notice them missing before I could put them back. I brought them back and showed the bosses. I thought they'd laugh at me. What kind of thief takes such useless banners? I just thought, lackluster Liam loses again. But then they tell me I'm but brave and courageous. We'd never have the guts, they said. Stealing the very soul of the city, they said. Oh my gosh. Why do the banners look so new though? Like, they do look really well done behind him. Oh, well, about that, I had to wait around for the bosses to pass judgment. I didn't have anything else to do, so I kind of fixed them. I even tried to go put them back up, but there was a disaster. Somehow they'd already been replaced. Oh gosh. Oh, that was us. We were the ones that replaced it. Oh gosh. I couldn't believe my luck. I picked those targets, but because nobody even checked on them. And now I'm stuck with all these banners. Oh gosh. I mean, we could return them to Bruce, right, guys? Yeah, we could return them. But really? That would be such a big help. I could never to take these banners to Bruce myself. But if it was you, he might let it slide. But besides, I'm not good at talking to people at the best of times. I trust you with the banners. I'm so lucky to have run into somebody as kind as you. If you ever run into that awful person who replaced those banners, could you teach them to be thoughtful like you? When you're done giving back these banners to Bruce, I'll be here waiting to hear how it goes. Oh my gosh, guys, it is actually really hard to voice act somebody with a stutter because I kind of don't know how to stutter. Yeah, I've heard people stutter in the past, but I'm not sure how I would read that in like a voiceover voice. Oh my gosh, we got some bonding. Yay. Good job, Sumi. Okay, so we're going to take these banners back to Bruce. I think we're taking them back to Bruce. It says talk to him, but I think we are returning them. I know he was so angry when the banners disappeared though. What are you doing back here, Dashabella? Don't tell me somebody has run off with the banners again. Those darn rascals. Oh gosh, we actually found the missing banners. Oh no, don't show me. I don't want to see the awful mess they've made of my precious. Wait, these are beautiful. I dare say the handiwork on these might exceed my own. Just where did you find these? Oh gosh, do we say it was the punks or do we say I can't remember? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe I just say I don't remember. But you just found them, right? I think you should get those memory problems checked out. Although these banners are stunning, even I might have forgotten after seeing them. This makes me rather suspicious. Dashabella, I'm afraid I'll need to enlist your help to investigate further. I've had rumors reach my ears of some strange incidents around the city. I'm worried that they could be related to the theft problem, but seeing these banners, I'm not so sure anymore. I think I remember them talking about wagons at the dock, horse pens in the city, and railings at the town hall. Can you go assess the damage? I'll have to put a report together based on your findings. Why do I get a strange feeling about all this? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way, but let's go take a look at the railing. Oh gosh, I need this watermelon. Oh, so quick update on my quest with Farmer Joe. So I sort of like haven't been focusing on my Farmer Joe quests. I've been doing it off video because it's like it just takes too long to do it on stream. Sorry, on stream and video. I'll talk about this later. The railing stands out from the rest, but far from being damaged. It's sturdier than any of the others. Somebody has done a repair job and very well at that. Interesting. Okay, and examine the pen. Yeah, so I have been doing that and I think I am very close to finishing it. I think I just recently finished the turnips, which I have to say, guys, collecting turnips, it almost bored me to death. And turnips are so rare. Like, they are such a rare resource. It took me weeks to find the number of turnips I needed. Like 30 turnips? I was ready to pass out, guys. Okay, here we go. Examine the pen. There's hay strewn everywhere. Is it feeding time? The horses look happy, but an old man is watching on in pained confusion. Oh, who did this? I can't believe it. Those horses look happy though. Too right they are, and so am I. Normally it's my job to break up the bales and dole out the hay, but lately my back has been all kinds of painful. It's a struggle getting out of bed most days. So some mysterious fellow must have taken pity on me. Oh, what kindness. If only those darn fools in the baddies could be like this. The old man stops looking at you and seems to space out. It's probably the first break he's had in a long time. Something feels familiar about this kind-hearted act. Yes, it does sound pretty familiar. It might be because of a group called the Baddies. Oh, I think we have to go to the dock. Yeah, so the dock is actually not up here. The dock is down here. It's a bit of a ride, but yeah, like I'm super happy with my garden. It is growing. I think one day I'll do a tour of my garden because like I love seeing all these veggies grow back every day because I can feed my horses, especially if I'm like trying to train specific stats. All right, so we're just gonna go down the dock here and we have to go see this wagon situation. Oh gosh, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then up here. New wheels, patched up base. These have seen an entire repair job. Who even has the time for this? How do they manage doing this without anybody seeing them? They have to be a pro at fading into the background. After seeing all three sites, you can only reach one conclusion. There must be somebody going around fixing problems. Only one person comes to mind who might do such a thing. Liam. Does he even realize the good that he's doing? Why is Liam part of the baddies? Like, yeah, like if you want to be part of a bad group, like why would you do good things if you're in a bad group? That is so strange. All right, so let's just go up and see Bruce and see what Bruce has to say. Because like, I don't want to say mean things about the baddies if they're not actually doing bad things. Like maybe they just want to be a bad, supposedly they want to be a bad group because they think it's cool. Maybe, but they're actually fine with doing good things. Tell it to me straight, Dashabella. Is our beloved city in ruins? Are we doomed? Calm down, Bruce. It's fine. It's fine? You mean there wasn't anything wrong at all? Forget being in ruins. It seemed like everything was was fixed. He doesn't believe me. I see. I can only reach one conclusion, and it's not easy for me to believe, but... Okay, it's either you were wrong about the baddies or the city is haunted. Oh my gosh, these two responses. Let's do the nice one and say you were wrong about the baddies. Don't be ridiculous. Do you expect me to believe it was one of them? Next you'll be trying to tell me one of them gave you those banners to return too. I wasn't born yesterday. There's no denying it. Our city has a guardian angel. And I think you know something about it that you're not telling me, Dashabella. Come on, the jig's up. Spill your secrets. It was Liam all along. I think we'll just say it's Liam. A likely story. I don't know who you're protecting, but so be it, Dashabella. Keep your secrets. What? You don't believe me? This whole case has given me a lot to think about. I need to stew on this for a while. If you run into this guardian angel again, give them my thanks. Oh, not that you'd know them, of course. Oh my gosh, Bruce, what is that response, Bruce? What is that response? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for Liam. But let's go back and spill the beans, and maybe we can figure out if he's gonna get a happy ending after all. Hey Liam, we're back. It's a ... again. Oh my gosh, every time I see ... it feels like it's bad news. A ... as well, no! I wonder when Dashabella will be back. Oh, there we are. Are we meant to be like this? Ah! Hi Liam. Oh my gosh, our back is turned. Please stop doing that. It's okay, Liam. And out. In and out. So, did Bruce get suspicious? Do I need to run away? He was suspicious. Oh no, I knew I messed up. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Dad. It seems this is the end. He thinks the city has a guardian angel. I don't think he figured out it was you. A guardian angel? Me? No. He's got the wrong idea. How did it end up like this? But I appreciate that you kept my secret for me. You could have told him about me, and you did it. But thank you. Yep, I didn't say a word. Promise. But I did want to ask, there was this railing, the one up at the town hall. We were holding meetings up there, but it was too dangerous until the railings got fixed. Plotting our next move isn't as fun anywhere else. Okay, but there were also those wagons by the docks. Yeah, they were falling apart. Sometimes we use those to haul goods up here. We always strike a deal in exchange, of course, but we can't do much if they're all broken down, right? Uh-huh. So you were just being selfish? Explain feeding the old man's horses then. What are you talking about? Old man? Those horses belong to someone who crossed us. Imagine their reaction when their horses overate and can't keep up in races. They'll regret ever messing with us. Oh gosh, oh no, the horror. I knew you'd understand the deviousness of it. I'll admit, you've earned my respect after this. And you're easier to talk to than the other members. You're meant to reward people at times like this, right? Here, I have some money left over from buying my repair tools. You can have it. Next time you see me, I'll be even more devious. Maybe even nefarious. Oh, but I have to talk to the rest of the baddies eventually. I'm not sure I can... Maybe if I... Liam starts muttering to himself under his breath, wringing his hands. It seems he's forgotten all about you standing in front of him. It might be good to give him some space and come back later. There we go. An unconventional thief. We get a lovely little reward for all of this as well. And oh my gosh, Liam is so sweet. Like, he's doing all these things. Sure, maybe like the intention is not so great, like being part of this group of bad people, but he really does just seem to be a really nice guy. I think we're gonna leave his questline for now. We will save this for a future video, but I have to say Liam's like side story is super cute. Like, just having this guy that wants to be part of this very cool bad guy group, I guess, just going around and actually like unintentionally fixing things and doing things for other people. Like the whole feeding horses so his competitors can't keep up with his team, like I thought that was actually really funny. But guys, I think that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. Sumi appreciates it as well. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. There's going to be another upload tomorrow, so look forward to that. And if you're new to the channel, hi there, my name is Dashabella. I'm a virtual equestrian VTuber and I love horse games. I love them. I play them all the time. They are so fun and I do think people underestimate how great horse games can be. So if you're a big sucker for horses like me in real life and in the virtual world, do consider subscribing so you get notifications for any future uploads, because I do try to play a variety of games on my channel. And also, it's nice to meet you. Thank you so much for spending your day with me. But that's going to be it for me and Sumi, guys. Again, have an amazing day and I'll see you in tomorrow's upload until Christmas. Bye, everyone!